You will not believe who is back in the second issue of Daredevil Cold Day in Hell. This futuristic tale where Matt has to save the world one more time. Let's talk about it. Hello, everyone. Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Daredevil Cold Day in Hell #2. This is a new book from Charles Soule and Steve McNiven. The dialogue by Charles Soule, the art by Steve McNiven, but this is a co-story. They're both credited as storytellers. We have colors by Dean White, letters by Clinton Cowell, beautiful main cover by Steve McNiven. Before I get into this, I think, man, McNiven has reached some sort of next level in this book. It is unlike anything I've seen in his work before. It still has that big level of detail, but it's also feels just so much more refined. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what has changed technically for McNiven, but the panels in here, there's characters that show up, the design of these characters themselves, like the world that we're seeing, like Dean White's colors also really add a lot to this world and the mood and the tone of this, like almost post-apocalyptic New York that Matt has to protect one more time. So in this issue, the Daredevil has returned. The city's in danger, and a man without fear is once again swinging through the air. He will soon discover that he should have been afraid. Yeah, I mean, that synopsis really doesn't give you a lot, but man, oh man. The first thing I'll say, and I think I talked about this with issue #1, the pacing of this book is incredible. Like, McNiven chooses, I really don't, I mean, I guess I would have to ask Soul and McNiven how they are working on this, but there are some pages that are just full of these small interstitial panel, like just these little panels with an expression, a bell, like just very little things, very few things that McNiven is just adding on there. And then you get like some bigger panels, just big splash pages, like Matt putting on the mask and Matt jumping off a building. Uh, the way that they are showing that Matt can hear things very well is because they really zoom in on like a mouth or like whatever the noise is coming from. Of course, after the reveal of who the villain is in the first issue, which I won't spoil yet. I think that should remain a mystery. I think, if you're reading the book, if you don't, I really encourage you to go back and check it out. Um, and then Matt reconnecting with some of his the crew, some of the people that he from his past. I think it's all really really cool. Like, yeah, I don't know. Reading this book just is so much fun, and it kind of sucks that it's gonna be such a short series. It's only gonna be 3 issues, and we're already here. We're already 80 pages into the story, and we're almost done. And I'm just afraid that it's all gonna come to an end so soon. But it's a really fun story. We finally get to see the motivation as to what's going on. But Matt's running out of time. He's running on borrowed time. So will he be able to complete the task? That's what I really want to know. But also, just I really, man, the character. There's so much. The story just really fits right into, Charles Soule. He wrote Matt for so long that he truly understands the character, his motivations, and even though that the current Daredevil is a little bit different, like this really feels like Soul maybe taking his own individual run and just putting it all the way to the end of the line. So yeah, this is great stuff. Great stuff. As of the recording of this video, we are a few days away from Charles Soule being in town, so hopefully I'll get to ask him a few questions about this. So if you have questions for Charles Soule, put them in the comments. Maybe I'll get to ask him a few things. So if you have read this book, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.